Are you a real estate agent who feels like you're constantly chasing clients, missing out on family time, and not hitting your income goals? It's the classic hustle culture trap, and it's leading to burnout, not breakthroughs. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact system I use to double my income while cutting my work hours in half, giving me the freedom to be present as a mom and be a successful business owner on my terms. If we haven't met before, my name's Rebecca Del Pozo. I'm the founder of the Millionaire Real Estate Moms community. And I've been there. I've been where you're at. I got into real estate because I wanted freedom and flexibility. However, after an unexpected divorce, I'm a single mom of three, and I'm now having to work another job doing real estate part-time on evenings and weekends. It's a straddle, and I'm here to tell you it's not fun and it can absolutely be done. So, how do you scale a part-time real estate business? How do you decide what is going to be the most critical actions to take? And then what are the things that you need to set aside for a season? And that's the secret. It's a season. Now, my kids are older and grown, and I'm a new empty nester. And what I'll tell you is looking back, there are times when I should have adjusted my expectations and my goals accordingly because I knew that the time with my kids was limited. And so the first thing is the financial toolkit on how to get off this crazy roller coaster ride of this sales income that's inconsistent month after month. One month you're on a crazy high, the next month you're on a low of lows. And so, how do you do it? How do you bring in consistency to your business? Well, in the free financial toolkit, you can download it and it will walk you through a few steps. The first question is, how many income streams do you currently rely on? How many deposits are being put into your bank account on a regular basis? And then you put it through that filter of, are they active income streams? Like if you don't show up and do something, the money doesn't show up, or are they more passive? And as moms in the business, it's really important that we have both active things that we're doing to build our real estate businesses. And simultaneously, we're focusing on more passive ways to be able to set up income streams that are just literally wake up money. You wake up and it's money that's there. Now, I've done this in a bunch of different ways over the years. And so you can learn from my painful mistakes of what works and what doesn't. And one of the biggest ones is looking at your real estate business like a business, not a sales job. One out of five survive their first 2 years in real estate after getting into the business. And I think one of the biggest reasons why they don't survive is because they don't have a mentor or a coach that's giving them real, true, authentic advice. So I'm here and I want to interview for the job of being that exact thing for you. A coach, a cheerleader, someone who loves you and doesn't call you out, but calls you up into the ways that you can show up best as a mom and as an entrepreneur. So, real estate sales at a local level, real estate referrals, connecting with other agents in feeder markets that statistics tell us are more likely to have referrals coming your way. And then the downstream markets of where you in your area are most likely to be sending referrals and being purposeful about that. The next is real estate investing. If you don't own a home yet, there are some incredible programs where you can literally buy a duplex, triplex, fourplex with as little as 3.5% down on an FHA loan program, which is a fantastic opportunity for you to baby step your way into becoming a real estate investor. Now, I did it in my house that I purchased all by myself after the divorce, and it had a little detached ADU or attached ADU. And I share more about that in our Baby Steps to Investing workshop, and I'm happy to share that link if you want it. Just let me know. But ultimately, you have got to look at investing in things that you know, and you know real estate. You see the deals all around. You've been helping people make money in real estate for years. So why not believe in yourself that you're worthy of it too? For me, for years, I felt like I had to sell a certain number of houses or reach a certain point in my business where I would somehow feel smart enough and knowledgeable enough to invest. And it's just simply not true. Who you surround yourself matters, and who and what rooms you put yourself in are absolutely going to impact your net worth. So, real estate at a local level, real estate referrals, agent to agent, real estate investing, how to take those baby steps to invest in real estate. And then what else? Well, there's a few. I've written a couple of courses. I've written a few books. I teach and I get paid to teach workshops. I do Amazon affiliate opportunities in the influencer program for staging items and for items that I use in our remodel projects of our investment properties. So everything that I do, I kind of put it through this filter of it's got to be somehow related to what I'm already doing. It's either going to amplify what I'm doing or come alongside and complement what I'm already doing, if that makes sense. So, how did I scale? Well, I started with my mindset. I started thinking about how would I show up as that millionaire real estate mom? What kind of meetings would be on my calendar? How would I appear for appointments? How prepared would I be when I'm going in on a listing appointment, on a buyer consultation? What would my checklist need to look like such that I felt like I was in control of my business and that it wasn't controlling me? So we're going to do this together, and I'm happy to share. Learn to love your calendar. It's a great class on the way I use my calendar as a mom. Baby steps to real estate investing, Millionaire Real Estate Mom Blueprint. This is literally like the each and every baby step that I took to establish the systems and the processes in my business to be able to grow it to a 20, 30, $40 million volume business. So let me help. Let's identify patterns that aren't serving you, and let's jump on a call so that we could see if we'd be a good fit to work together. I so I want to be for you what I I wanted so bad. I was yearning for a mentor, for a coach, someone that was just a few years older than me, just a few steps ahead of me that could say, "Don't do that," or "Do this," or "I wish I would have focused more on these parts of my family and business and finances." And so that's what I want to do. If this resonates with you, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts, and I would love to connect. And I'd like to invite you, come and be a part of our Millionaire Moms community. You don't have to be a millionaire yet. You just have to choose that you're on that path, and that's truly what it is you're after, so that you're not just winning in business and sales and money, but that you feel like you're making that significant impact on your children, on your family, on your local community, and your clients that you serve in real estate. So, thanks for being on this journey with me. I can't wait to connect with you. As always, you can comment, message, reach out. Let's jump on a call and see what we can do to get you off this crazy roller coaster of inconsistent income, inconsistent sales, and just that financial instability that creates that kind of stress. All right, we'll talk soon.